Unease in Thailand as the military leadership further tightens its grip on the country. On Monday, the widely respected Thai monarchy officially endorsed a general who led the military takeover. He has warned people against joining mass demonstrations and says his men will use force if necessary. CCTV correspondent Barnaby Lo is in Bangkok with more.
Monday in Bangkok. 4 days after the Thai army took power in a coup, schools opened for the first time. The city streets were packed. For a while, it seemed business as usual. But just as the day was about to end, hundreds of people gathered around one of the busiest areas in the city, converging at a monument, defying the army's orders to stop public gatherings and protests.
Despite a stern warning from the ruling military junta, anti-coup protesters continue to gather here in Bangkok. On Sunday, there were about 1,000 of them all over the city. Now, there were no violent clashes, but this time around, if these protests continue, the army says they cannot guarantee that.
Today, there have been protests starting again. Are we going to go back to the old days? I would like to ask people that. If you want that, I will have to enforce the law.
That was the junta's leader, General Prayuth Chan-o-cha, also the country's de facto leader, after getting an official endorsement from the highly revered monarchy. And after imposing broadcast media censorship, the army now wants to crack down on social media. Soldiers and riot police surrounded protesters on Monday, at several points facing off directly with them. Demonstrators say they know the danger they're facing, but they're not backing down.
I want democracy.
ตายเพื่อประชาธิปไตยตายเพื่อสิทธิของปวงชนชาวไทยคนทั้งประเทศ
Monday's protest ended with no deaths and no injuries. But with anger on the streets clearly still at a boiling point, what happens next in this massively divided country is anyone's guess.